Hi there, I'm Moira Shepherd, the author of Love Your Way to Success, and I'm all about helping you to develop the confidence you need to succeed. What we're talking about today is finding 3 simple ways to open to receive. I like to find different ways to receive and different reasons to open to receive each time. So let's see what we've got here today. One of my favorite reasons for opening to receive is because it makes it easier to accept the love and appreciation that people have been wanting to give you. You have so many people in your life who adore you, who would do more for you if you would let them, who just rejoice in your presence like I do. And allowing yourself to open to receive that love and appreciation can make you feel so rich and abundant very, very quickly. Another reason to open to receive is that it helps you to just kind of set aside the self-doubt that keeps you from believing that you're worthy of being seen and heard, that you're worthy of abundance and success, that you're worthy of the love of other people, that you're worthy of the love of God. It's all of these feelings of unworthiness that keep abundance from us. So when you open to receive, self-doubt kind of just naturally recedes as unimportant to just being in the now, as you so often advise, PJ, and so wisely, is to just be in the now and know that love is all around you and that your worthiness is complete and perfect and can never be taken away. A third reason to allow yourself to open to receive is it becomes easier to get your creative flow going. And when you're in that flow, you can allow it to take you to exciting new ideas that you get really excited about sharing with people. So your fears about visibility kind of fade in the face of, but this is something that people would love to know. It'll make them feel better. It'll help them heal their heart. It will give them comfort, or it will help them to see themselves in a new way that's more loving and accepting, which makes them and everyone around them much, much happier. So outside of reasons like this, there's no reason at all to open to receive. Just forget about it. But if any of these ideas of opening to receive appeal to you, you're in exactly the right place. And I look forward to sharing the latest 3 with you in a moment. Before we start, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. I live in Los Angeles. I'm a 4th-generation Californian. I am a huge fan of classic movies like The Red Shoes. In fact, I was named for the star of that landmark 1948 ballet movie, the beautiful redheaded Scottish ballerina, Moira Shearer. I think my dad got a big crush on her. I want that name, the magic of that name in my life. So here I am, and I'm not a ballerina or redheaded, but I think my dad loves me anyway. In fact, I'm sure of it. Now, let's talk about you. You are a loving soul who wants to make a difference in people's lives. And there's so many ways to do that. So there are so many avenues open to you, but you may be closed to your awareness of just how many ways you can make a difference in people's lives, of how much joy it can give you. If you have an idea that like you can only have a profitable practice or business, if you spend your time struggling to do things that aren't very much fun, that you don't really enjoy doing, wrestling with technology, and if that's what you have to do to create a profitable business, it's going to make it very hard for you to want to create a profitable business, to make money doing what you love. It may be that the idea of being seen and heard can make you feel a little nervous, inadequate, kind of like, don't look at me. Totally get that, lifelong introvert here. And it may be that you feel like it's selfish to focus on your dreams, your goals, your needs, when so many other people are suffering. These are all valid reasons as far as they go. Yeah, there are some things that need to be done in setting up a business that you don't care to do. And those can be delegated or maybe even deleted, or maybe you can find another way to do them. If you feel like you're inadequate, like you're not comfortable with being seen or heard, like you'd rather people didn't look, like you'd rather people didn't try to understand you because then they might discover bad things about you, that reflects a level of self-doubt that can make it painful to do anything that involves sharing who you are. And all you are is love. All you are is light. These doubts and fears about your worthiness are phantoms of your mind, or ideas that were implanted in your brain when you were too young to defend yourself against them. They're without a single grain of truth, just so you know. And in terms of feeling like it's selfish to focus on your own desires and dreams, well, for one thing, who will focus on them if not you? Nobody is going to care about your dreams, about your goals, about your mission and purpose as much as you do. The other part is, because you are a person who loves service, who loves giving, who wants to leave the world a better place than she found it, hanging on to your goals and focusing on your dreams sets an example for other people to follow. She's following her goals and dreams. Maybe I can do that too. So focusing on your goals and dreams not only gives others hope and an example that it is okay, it is safe, it is spiritual to focus on your own goals, especially when they're so focused on helping others, but it also supports you in getting your message out there. Because we are all here to help make the world a better place in one way or another. Some of us come at it from this thing needs to be fixed or stopped, and others come at it from there's so much love in the world. Let's heighten our awareness of it. Let's clearly see the beauty and love and joy and grace that surrounds us in every moment, every day. And whatever your approach is, I would love to support you in that mission in my abundance retreat. I'd like to take just a couple of minutes to share with you about that, because I know that you're up to big things in the world, or would like to be, or maybe you just want a little modest practice and just have your family around you and work on your writing, work on your speaking at your own pace in your own way. And that is absolutely wonderful. Whatever way you want to speak your truth, share your message, shine the love that you are, is absolutely wonderful. What the Abundance Retreat helps you to do is get to the point where your love of doing these things outweighs your fear of doing them. It's to help you loosen your grip on the self-doubt, on the worry, on the anxiety, on the fear of being selfish, all of which are things that your ego mind has devised to keep you safe from being your true self, to keep you safe from stepping into your greatness. It does this not to torture you, but because it loves you and wants to keep you safe. The work that we do in the Abundance Retreat helps you and your ego mind and all those ancient fears that may be coming from ancestors 20, 30, 40 generations back to realize that you're much safer. You're much safer speaking your truth. You are much safer speaking from your heart. You're much safer doing what you love, and you create more safety for those around you. It's also worth remembering there's more to life than safety. And that's what the Abundance Retreat really helps you to dive into and connect with. What is more important to you than safety? What gives your life meaning? What do you love? What gives you joy? It gives you a time and place to focus in on these things, to discover who you are today, what lights you up, and give yourself permission to pursue those things, to integrate more of what gives you joy into your business, into your day-to-day life, into your relationships with other people, even bringing more of doing what you love into your finances so you can actually make money, doing the things that light you up, doing the things that free your spirit, doing the things that give you and those around you the greatest possible joy. And I am so with you on supporting you in doing that. The Abundance Retreat starts on this Saturday. Where is the time gone? It starts this Saturday on April 30th at 10 in the morning. We meet for an hour or so. We meet for the next 4 Saturdays after that, all the Saturdays in May. And we will spend some time exploring what's been holding you back, exploring what you want instead, opening up to the idea that you have permission, that you're worthy of doing what you want to do, and having a wonderful time doing it. Seeing how much it helps other people for you to stand up and own your magnificence. Stand up and speak from your heart, share your truths, shine your light. And these are processes that I've helped people to do many times over the years. I've been doing processes, classes, workshops, and mini retreats like this for many years now. And it's my pleasure and honor to take some time, focus it on you in the most loving, gentle, compassionate way, help you to understand yourself better, help you to give yourself some grace so you can help others to do the same, or whatever your mission it is to do. If you'd like to find out more about that, I will pop the link into the chat right here, and you can go and check it out. Let me just, where are we here? There we are. Hello, little chat box. I knew you were there somewhere. There we are, the link to check it out. And your investment for this is a one-time payment of $497 or 3 monthly payments of $175. So it can be really easy for you to get started in this. And I'd love to see you there. You've got a beautiful heart, and the Abundance Retreat can only be graced by your presence. So that's all I have to say about that. And let's get on with our 3 simple ways to open to the flow of abundance. These experiences will give you a sample of what you would be enjoying in the Abundance Retreat. So let's get started with the first one. We're going to just start letting it out a little bit. We're going to get up from the computer. We are going to shake it out, clap our hands, make some noise, and just remind your body, I'm alive, I'm alive, woo, yes, I'm alive. Yes, I am here in the body, here in this moment, here in the now, as PJ would say. Ah, very good. Can you tell that I really love your whole nowness thing, PJ? It just gives us such so much wisdom and such in one little word, now, be in the now. Love everything about that. So let's be fully in the now, in the body, present in this body, present in your room, present in your life. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, just as deep as are comfortable for you. We're going to breathe in peace, then breathe out peace, breathe in joy, breathe out joy, breathe in love, breathe love out. And I will walk you through this. So just one more second to settle it down. And then breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in peace. And breathing peace out into the room. Breathing in joy. And breathing peace out into your neighborhood. Breathing in love. And breathing love out to all the world. Suddenly there's a lot more peace, love, and joy in the world. Thank you so much for contributing to that. I bless you and thank you for that. We're going to get ourselves even more relaxed by doing a little scalp massage, just very, very gently, soft fingertips, as close as you can get to the roots of your hair. And I find especially around the base of the skull, there's so much stuff that gets held there. And this just releases it very easily without having to think about it. Very good. And maybe a little massage of the temples here, help the cerebral cortex loosen up a little bit, the frontal cortex. Whew. I guess I was holding quite a lot there. It's good to release that. Excuse me. Beautiful. So now that we're relaxed and softened and our scalp is tingling with joy instead of whatever it was tingling with before, let's go ahead and get up again and just gently shake it out to reset your nervous system. in this state of peaceful relaxation. Just softly shaking it out. Ooh. That's right. Letting that peace and calm settle into your hair, settle into your skin. I really had no idea how much tension the scalp carried until I was at my hairdresser's a while ago. And at one point she said, "Do you have a headache?" I said, "No." I said, "Why?" She says, "Your scalp is so tight." So you know what? It is. I think I'm going to loosen it up some more. So I share this with you with the idea of a soft, simple way to release whatever tension you're carrying. So method number 2 for opening to receive by heightening your awareness of the abundance and love and beauty that's all around you. And this time we're going to do something called the loving kindness meditation. This is where I share the screen. So let me just take a moment to sort that out. Loving kindness meditation for this. Yes. Okay, we're going to share this. So these are pretty much the same prayer. We're going to say it 3 times. That's why I've got the words here posted. I hope you can see them all right. Is it large enough for you to read? I can zoom it up a little more if you like. A little better? Great. Okay. So the first time we're going to say this for ourselves. Then we're going to say it for someone who we love. And then we're going to offer it to all the world. And these are words that you can say in your heart or out loud, whatever you like. And I invite you to say them along with me. We're going to say each of these prayers 3 times. May I be happy. All the rest, may I know peace. And then we'll say it again a second time, a third time for ourselves. This essentially comes to well-wishing. Instead of trying to figure out whether we deserve these blessings, we just wish, we wish them for ourselves. And we can let our higher power or whoever's in charge decide how worthy of them that we are. It's letting go of having to measure up to any yardstick, your own or somebody else's, just wishing someone well out of pure loving kindness. So we're going to say this first one 3 times for ourselves. May I be held in loving kindness. May I be happy and safe. May I be healthy in body and in mind. May I always have enough. May my heart know peace. Good. And just notice how you feel as you say these words. May I be held in loving kindness. May I be happy and safe. May I be healthy in body and in mind. May I always have enough. May my heart know peace. Very good. One more time for this sequence. May I be held in loving kindness. May I be happy and safe. May I be healthy in body and in mind. May I always have enough. May my heart know peace. Very good. Now, I'd like you to bring to mind someone who means a lot to you. You can easily feel a heart connection with, and say to them these words in your mind. May you be held in loving kindness. May you be happy and safe. May you be healthy in body and in mind. May you always have enough. May your heart know peace. And again, for someone you love. May you be held in loving kindness. May you be happy and safe. May you be healthy in body and in mind. May you always have enough. May your heart know peace. And one more time for someone you love. May you be held in loving kindness. May you be happy and safe. May you be healthy in body and in mind. May you always have enough. May your heart know peace. Beautiful. Now I'd like to direct this to all the world. You don't have to make any particular effort to think of anyone or any place in particular, though you can if you wish, without any trying to see somebody or something separately. Just maintain awareness of the presence of all these beings, human, animal, vegetable, mineral, because everything has consciousness. And send them your wishes with a sincere and tender heart. First of three, may you be held in loving kindness. May you be happy and safe. May you be healthy in body and in mind. May you always have enough. May your heart know peace. Again, may you be held in loving kindness. May you be happy and safe. May you be healthy in body and in mind. May you always have enough. May your heart know peace. And one last time for everything and everyone everywhere. May you be held in loving kindness. May you be happy and safe. May you be healthy in body and in mind. May you always have enough. May your heart know peace. Beautiful. How abundant does that feel? Just the power of our consciousness here is creating so much loving kindness, so much peace, so much happiness. Thank you so much for sharing in this with me. Together we've done a great service for ourselves, for those we love, and for everyone everywhere. And how abundant does it feel to just share wholehearted good wishes for nothing in the way of effort, only goodwill. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked that, Carol. It was lovely. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. Lovely. And now we'll come to my favorite part, because it's totally unscripted in this webinar, where we look at what is one thing that we can do to, back to my page. Okay. What is one thing that we can do right away to create more abundance with less effort? Let's check in with higher wisdom here. Dear Holy Spirit of life, we bless you and thank you for bringing forth into our conscious awareness, what is one thing we can do right away to create more abundance with less effort? Let this be as clear and as detailed as each of us here wishes, whether we are taking part in this live or later. What is one thing we can do individually and collectively even to create more abundance with less effort right now? Be in your heart. Be in your heart. Connect with your heart before every conversation, before you start a new project. Be in your heart as you prepare a meal, as you make your bed, as you go grocery shopping, as you do all the little things in your day-to-day activities. Heighten your awareness of your heart. So show us what it feels like right now to be in our heart, each in our own way. Show us and teach us what that feels like and help us to feel in our hearts now. Thank you. If anybody else wants this, please say yes. If you don't want it, say nothing. It'll just pass you by. What it feels like to be in your heart. Showing you what it feels like to feel safe being in your heart. Would it be all right to show you what it feels like to understand that your heart is your finest guide, that your heart has wisdom and knowing and awareness at a level the brain can barely imagine. So when you're looking for answers, look first to your heart. Would you like to know how to do that in ways that serve your highest and best good? If that's okay, please say yes in your heart or out loud, or just nod your head. Would you like to know why to trust your heart, especially if you've had experiences before where you followed your heart and you felt like it got you into big trouble? Would it be all right to show you what was really going on at those times? You thought it was your heart getting into your trouble, getting you into trouble, but maybe it was something else. Maybe some other factor was in play. Let's find out, shall we? From the highest truth, love, and wisdom. And you can take a moment here if you like to think back to a time when you followed your heart, things did not go well, and just show you were meant to learn from that experience. What you were meant to learn about love from that experience. Would it be all right for your higher power to erase or transform or delete all of the erroneous ideas that you took from that experience? Like, I should never listen to my heart. That was never the lesson. Let's find out what it actually was, okay? If that's all right, please say yes out loud in your heart, nod your head, raise your hand, whatever. Correct or transform or delete all erroneous lessons you took from that experience of following your heart and you felt like it led you astray. Can we show you what you were meant to learn about yourself from this experience? What you were meant to learn about others from this experience? What you were meant to learn about life itself from this experience? I'm hearing somebody screaming, probably not you, probably somebody listening later. Somebody screaming, "This proved that God does not love me." Oh, I wonder if that could possibly be true. Let's find out, shall we? If you feel like this experience of following your heart and you believe that it led you astray, caused you to decide that God must not love you or care about you, would it be all right to see the highest truth, love, and wisdom around that now? In ways that you and your ancestors can make sense of, yes? Good. Whew, somebody's barriers to love just came crashing down. Hooray. Let's call the angels to clean them up, recycle those barriers into beneficial, useful energy that will benefit somebody somewhere and show you what to do and how to be and what it feels like to feel safe and normal without these barriers to love now. Showing you what really keeps you safe from the highest truth. If that's all right, please say yes. And even if this isn't you with all those barriers crashing and now getting cleaned up by our angelic helpers, I encourage you to say yes anyway, just because if somebody has this issue, chances are we all have it on some level, including me. Very good. Showing your mind, body, heart, and soul how to process these healings with ease and grace in ways that are comfortable and pleasurable for the body, comprehensible to the mind, actionable to the spirit, loving to the heart, healing for all concerned. Showing you how to know you're still you, even as these realizations spark and continue to unfold and spark new realizations. How to know you're still you, even in the midst of transformation. what it feels like to feel safe and normal and completely like yourself, even in the midst of change. How to do that now with ease and grace. This or something better. Let's have a body healing here for each and every one of us, attending live or later. Let's update your idea of yourself, your story about yourself, to reflect the leading edge of your soul's evolution, so that your idea of yourself and your higher power's idea of you match up. Beautiful. Somebody is feeling hugely relieved. You are very welcome, my dear. So glad to support you in this. Dear Holy Spirit of life, we bless you and thank you for causing this gathering to unfold under grace in the perfect way. We bless you and thank you for bringing forth all of the awarenesses, insights, understandings, expansion, illumination of our awareness, now and at all times. For these and all of your blessings, we give thanks. And so it is. All righty, my dear. So glad to have you here, Michelle. I just saw you. Hello, I'm really glad that you could be here. Thank you for joining us. Truly a delight and a joy to have you here. This was beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you could join me today. I'm going to place the link to this one more time. Anne, yes.
I want to say to Michelle that I tried to send you that information about caregivers associations, and I can't find your email address. So if you'd put it in the chat, I can do that right after this.
Okay, I'll give you a moment to do that, Michelle.
Sorry to disrupt the class, Moira, but I thought that was kind of important.
Thanks, Anne. Yeah, I'm sorry I came in late. I was doing my job.
I'm glad to have you here at any time, at any hour, under any circumstances, Michelle. It's always a pleasure. Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, got the email, Anne? Able to copy it? You can also click on the Save Chat button right next to in the chat box, right next to everyone. There is a little page-looking icon, a smiley icon, and then 3 little dots. And if you click on it, Save Chat will be one of the options available to you.
Yeah, I've got it. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you. So let's just take one more moment to breathe love in and out. Beautiful. I'm so thankful to you and for you, each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending some of your precious time with me. I'm so honored. You have a wonderful rest of the day. You take care, my dears. Until we meet again, I'm Moira Shepherd, the author of Love Your Way to Success, and I look forward to seeing you step up, speak out, and shine.